What do you care about?
I care about the big problems facing my generation and hers.
I care about protecting our planet from climate change.
And our rivers from single-use plastics.
So there's a world worth growing up in.
Don't want to end up like him.
I care about everyone getting an education.
Because we wouldn't be here today
without a scholarship.
I care about treating and preventing cancer.
Like the cancer we lost beautiful Laura to.
I care about young people's mental health.
Because no one should have to face anxiety or depression alone.
And I care about families fleeing war and violence.
So here at the University of Birmingham, we are taking action on these 5 big challenges. But we need you.
You can help our trees to help us all breathe easier.
You can help take action on cancer to find the right treatment for every patient.
You can help find treatments for anxiety and depression.
You can help communities support refugee families.
And you can support essential scholarships and share your expertise as a mentor.
So young people like me can go to university.
And me.
And me. And me.
So tell us, which matters the most to you? It's time to take action for our generation and the next.
I attended the AEP Summer School in 2017 now, and it was the best week ever. I remember Ansar telling us at the beginning of the week that it was going to be the best 5 days, and it really was. I met some people on that summer school that I ended up being best friends with for until now, to this day. The ambassadors that have come on to be at university with me, we're really, really close. I had a mentor at the AEP Summer School, and me and her now are still really close as well. Overall, it's just made me a much well-rounded person, and just looking back on those days now on graduation day, I can't believe how long ago it was.
Hi guys, my name is Neve Wilson and I'm on AEP this week. I'm on the humanities stream wanting to study psychology at Birmingham. So I'm going to be doing vlogs throughout the week, so I hope you enjoy it.
We can do it, and we're on this programme for that particular reason, and if it wasn't for many of the people in this room, we wouldn't have been given that opportunity. And so I'd like to thank every single one of you for giving all of us young people the chance to reach our potential even further. If we want to, if we want to put the work in, we can do it.
On A-level results day, I was ecstatic. I remember going to sixth form instead of looking on UCAS in the morning, so I didn't want to know if I got in or not. I wanted to get my results first. I remember opening the envelope with my dad, who's here on campus with me today, and it was just like that thank you moment of just all the hard work and all the all-nighters and everything paying off finally. So that was an amazing day.
It's A-level results day and I've just collected my results. I got the grades that I needed to get into Birmingham, so I'm so excited to be starting my psychology degree in October. I just thought I'd take this opportunity to thank all the sponsors that supported the summer school that I attended last year, as it was such an amazing experience and I met some lifelong friends there, and I just want to thank you all for your support in enabling students like me to be able to attend Birmingham.
The bursary actually enabled me to be able to travel from here back to Bromsgrove and from Bromsgrove to here as often as I needed to in first year, which was kind of essential because it was around the same time that my mum was ill with a stroke, and so I was also needed quite a lot at home. It enabled me to be able to take her shopping and take her out and do all the things that maybe my dad was struggling to do, trying to run a business and a household and stuff. So that bursary enabled me to just be there when I was needed to, what time it was, it didn't matter. So that was really amazing.
It was my first week in a sixth form, my brand new sixth form that I just started, and my mum unfortunately suffered a stroke. And you kind of learn from quite a young age that the world doesn't stop just because something bad happens, it carries on. And that's where, the A to B programme kind of levels the playing field. It's just bringing us back up to where we would have been if life would have given us the same opportunities as everybody else. Being able to have the freedom that the scholarship gave me when I started uni, I was able to move into halls, and I was very aware that I was going to struggle because I knew that my mum needed my support in that time. But I also really wanted to have the experience to get into uni and get in halls and meeting new people. And so having that scholarship gave me the ability to get like an annual train pass to back and forth to Bromsgrove. So it really gave me that opportunity to just be there when I needed to.
So I've been a part of the mentor scheme this past year at uni, and my mentor Paul, unfortunately we haven't been able to meet up in person due to COVID, but we've been able to have Zoom sessions every other Friday, and it's given me that structure that I've really needed this year. Due to having online lectures, it's kind of been that one thing in my diary that stays the same. It's been life coaching, it's been career talks, it's been giving me self-confidence when I've been feeling a little bit down in the dumps. It's just been that thing that's really like pulled it all together and made me crack on over the weekend coming after it. It's just been perfect. So I couldn't thank him enough. It's been absolutely amazing. I would say a massive thank you to all of the alumni that have supported students like me. Without the scheme, I definitely wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be stood here in my robes, graduating. You know, I've made myself really proud and I've put in the hard work, but it's with the support of the alumni that's enabled me to do that. So just a massive thank you, really.
I declare this congregation open.
Pro-Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, members of the university, family members, friends, and especially graduates, a very warm welcome to you today. At this, the first degree congregation we've been able to hold in the Great Hall since 2019. Today you graduate from a university with a 120-year story. It's a story founded on the vision of Joseph Chamberlain in 1900 to provide a university for the people of Birmingham, or as he put it, a great school of universal instruction, taking all knowledge in its province. This is a university that's always sought to teach, to test, to extend and apply knowledge in the broadest range of disciplines, which is a breadth that's illustrated right here in this very building. Outside, you might have noticed the friezes beneath the domes. They depict engineering, metallurgy, and music. And behind me, the south window portrays commerce, medicine, the arts, physics, and more. This great hall itself has a pretty remarkable story. When it was opened in 1909 by King Edward VII, it was described as the greatest glory of this, the original civic red brick university. No prizes for guessing why it got that name. Its story encompasses not only over a century of examinations, graduations, and other functions. You might be interested to know that it also served as a military hospital in the First World War, as an emergency gym in the Second World War, and more recently, and perhaps somewhat less dramatically, as a COVID testing facility. Speaking of which, it goes without saying that the global pandemic has impacted all of our lives in ways that we could never have imagined only 2 years ago. It's an obvious point, but it's worth dwelling on here for a moment, because what it means is that you're a fairly remarkable graduating cohort. You've had to adapt, you've had to persevere, you've had to show more resilience, ingenuity, and tenacity than any graduating cohort this hall has ever seen. We are really proud that you've overcome all of these challenges to achieve your degree, and you should be very proud of yourselves for this. Whether you wanted to or not, you've had to do some pretty extraordinary things of late, and we're here to celebrate these achievements. You came to this university, presumably, because you wanted to equip yourselves for the next phase of life. You wanted to come to a place of learning. You wanted to test yourself. Your experience will not have been everything that you were expecting, or necessarily all that we wanted for you. But you stand here today having overcome all of these barriers over the last 2 years, and having achieved your goals nonetheless. So, well done, class of 2021, well done indeed. Now, graduation day is a day to tell and share other stories, right? The individual stories of each of you, students of all ages, backgrounds, and nationalities, everyone who animates this university. So we hope you enjoy the opportunity to do just this today, share your stories with each other. This ceremony marks a significant chapter in your own individual stories too. It's one that's been made possible through the continued support of all those who join us here today. It's great to see parents, guardians, partners, family and friends to celebrate this important moment in your lives. And it is right on an occasion such as this to recognize their contribution to your success. And I'm sure you'll want to do so in your own way. As a parent of a recent graduate myself, I know what this sometimes entailed. Perhaps even, like myself, driving off late at night just before the lockdown to move a bunch of things out and bring it home, though perhaps you were more organized than I was. But in all events, well done to you family, friends, parents, and guardians as well. Today marks the end of one kind of relationship with the university and the start of a new one. Today, you become alumni of the University of Birmingham. You become a member of a community with over 350,000 people, in more than 170 countries around the world. Our alumni engage in a truly bewildering array of projects and professions, and we look forward to witnessing your own professional achievements and successes being added to the list in the years to come. You and those who are with you here today have many reasons to be proud. We share in that pride, and it gives me great pleasure, therefore, to invite the Pro Vice Chancellor now to admit you to your degrees.
Pro Vice Chancellor, to you and to the University, I present the names of these graduands as listed in my programme, both in attendance and in absentia, proved worthy to be admitted to their respective degrees.
By virtue of my authority as conferring officer, I admit those persons listed in the programme to the degree for which they are to be presented.
College of Arts and Law, School of History and Cultures, Doctor of Philosophy, for research into the origins, growth and politics of the Birmingham brass trade in the 18th century, Duncan John Frankis. For research into religion in Edo language films in Nigeria, Edorodian Agbon Osa. Master of Research, Morgan Christine Daniels. Alice Catherine Detmer Williams. Master of Arts, Africa and Development, Wilfred Barnaby Scott. Antiquity, Classics and Ancient History, Imogen Rachel Miles Fay. Melissa Rebecca Fisher. Eleferia Katsoni. Thomas James Muir. Isabel Frances Reinstein Plummer. Contemporary History, Thomas James Atkins. Christopher Barrett. James William Bates. Michael William Frederick Sinney. Graham Francis Cox. William Leng. Harry Mile. Henry Anthony Robert Needham. Early modern history, Wasim Ahmed. Mary Dowd as well. Nathan Thomas Jopling. Jordan Muncaster. Global history. Jasmine Rebecca Croft. Madia Hassan. Miranda Homer. Arnisa Hazmat Idris. Wazila Smedley. History. Nicholas Nicolaus Athenadoro. Fern Bennett. Yason Ioannis Karakatsanis. Alistair John Richards. Jonathan William George Young. History of warfare. Jacob Matthew Davison. Xavier Mitten. International Heritage Management. Nora Hamad E. Al-Majil. Laura Chitty. Elizabeth Mairead Crockett. Mary Ford. Abigail Amber Gaydon. Amelia Matthews. Matilda Peterson Schoberg. Joss Robson. Katie Taplin. Catherine Tren. Bethany Rose Wiseman. Medieval Studies, Medieval Literature, Leah Muriel Brown. Military History, Henry Gilson Gant. Christopher Melton Leach. Thomas Rylands. Paul Wincup. Modern British Studies, Nancy Ellen Beecham. Celia Elizabeth Hitchin. Eloise Francis Jones. Joseph Krauth. Harry Rumbold. Samuel John Taylor. Catherine Wallace. Rebecca Williams. West Midlands History, Andrew Christopher Coles. World Heritage Studies, Munira Abdulrahman Al-Dawaish. Shurak Othman Al-Zarani. Simona Cosentino. Caroline Habart. Rosalind Christina Watson. Bachelor of Arts, Ancient and Medieval History, Rory Baird. Taylor Hurst. Ancient History, Eleanor Ashley. Jessica Claire Hudson. Ancient History and Archaeology, Nicola Hibbert. Anthropology and African Studies, Asiya Omar. Anthropology and History, Lucy Wright. Classical Literature and Civilization, Thomas Matthew Aird Bailey. Classical Literature and Civilization with English, Hamish Joseph Malcolm. Classical Literature and Civilization with Year Abroad, Molly Allen. Catherine Perry. History, Oluwatosin Nwakaigo Akinkumi. Jessica Lynette Eade. Murray Katecha. Ramani Thavatharsan. Eleanor Jeffrey. School of Philosophy, Theology and Religion, Doctor of Philosophy, for research into extracts from Photius in Catena manuscripts in the Pauline epistles, Chiara Coppola. For research into Pentecostal political theology, Selina Rachel Stone. For research into how biblical texts are marked by generational trauma, Simeon Whitting. Master of Arts, Evangelical and Charismatic Studies, Anita Ann Lanahan. International Law, Ethics and Politics, Annie Burstjens. Maria Hadjistefanou. Lydia Silverton. Christina Hyacinth Webley. Islamic Studies, Adam Mohammed Taki. Philosophy, Daniel Oliver Bodger. Tyler Isaac George Collins. Daniela Fuldra. Connor Leake. Lewis Marcus Pooley. Lauren Jane Minter. Biang Pang. Catherine Margaret Elizabeth Wood. Philosophy of Mind and Cognitive Science, Jonathan Brooks. Laura Rocklicker. Emily Louisa Smith. Philosophy of Religion and Ethics, James Carey. Tanner Gordon Flinders. Religion, Politics and Society, Lucy Elizabeth Brammer. Alea Kenton Howes. Theology and Religion, Francis Liam Barnett. Absalom Mabena. Tim O'Hara. Maura Pomponio. Master of Science, Global Ethics and Justice, Rafaela Pereira Rocha. Marcia Caroline Winstanley. Lucy Wright. Bachelor of Arts, English and Philosophy, Joseph Anthony Griso Dreyer. Fundamental Catholic Theology, Jonathan David Burden. Peter Francis Ross. Philosophy, Emma Birani. Gina Ann Findlata. Hugo Ricker. Robin Elizabeth Smethurst. Philosophy with Year Abroad, Lawrence Anthony Howson Spafford. Philosophy, Religion and Ethics, Mansuk Kaur Dillon. Jessica Malin. Politics, Religion and Philosophy, Rosa Elizabeth Alaloff. Theology and Religion, Bryony Rasheen Tompkins. Master of Arts, Contemporary History, Thomas Christopher Devonshire. Bachelor of Arts, History, Benjamin Deakin. Abigail Morledge. Philosophy of Mind and Cognitive Science, Olivier Hongyi Pang. That concludes our list of graduands, and I would now like to introduce, as our student representative to give a speech on behalf of the graduating cohort, Daniela Fulga.
I'm so happy to see you all here today. I'm so glad that we have this opportunity to celebrate, because everyone here today really deserves to be celebrated. All of you here have supported us in getting to where we are now, in becoming not just students, but graduates. We could never have done this without you, and I don't think we'll ever be able to thank you enough. So, today, we celebrate all those working at the uni. They created a community of learning that allowed us to achieve what we have today. All the seminars, the lectures, the office hours, and the guidance that makes Birmingham such an incredible place to be and to learn. And today, we celebrate our friends and our family. Our friends and our family who have helped us in so many ways, provided care and support which kept us going, even when times were tough. I also think today we celebrate each other, our fellow graduates. We celebrate all the chances we had to learn from one another and everything that we got out of those chances. But we're not just here today to celebrate each other. We're also here to celebrate ourselves. To thank not just each other for all of the support that got us through, but also to thank ourselves for all of our hard work. To take the time to be proud of ourselves for all we've achieved. To appreciate everything we've managed. The past couple of years definitely haven't been easy, but we have gotten through. We have continued to learn and succeed and open and expand our minds, even when it seemed like the whole world had to just stop. We didn't stop. And so we've learned how hard times can get, but we've also learned that we can get through them and even get ourselves a degree in the meantime. So now, I think we deserve to take a minute, to step back and realize how proud of ourselves we should be, to think about everything we've achieved, and to thank ourselves and everyone else here today for making those achievements possible. A great achievement we've made during our time here, I think, are the communities we've formed and the incredible ways we've learned from them. Even during a year where I never got to meet some of my classmates in person, I did get to learn so much from them. I heard different perspectives, I considered new ideas, I got closer to seeing how complex reality really is. My mind has changed through my time here, The way I look at things is different now. I've learnt to look beyond the surface, not just to know more things, but to really understand the detail and complexity behind these things, and to understand why they're worth knowing. I believe that through this learning, we're now open to the world. We're prepared to properly engage with new ideas, challenges, and opportunities. This is what I most want to thank you all for. This is what I'll hold on to and remember and try to bring into my future whenever I can. This is what I'll miss most about the uni. I must admit, though, old Joe's a close second. The fact that we managed to achieve all of this, even in such hard times, gives me so much hope for our futures. I can't even imagine all of the exciting and different things we're going to achieve in the future. But I can see us continuing to approach the world in a way that allows us to learn, to support one another, and to succeed. So finally then, I want to give one last and massive thanks to everyone here today. I hope you all have the wonderful day of celebration and pride you deserve. And to all the other graduates, I want to wish you the best of luck in the future, though I don't think we really need luck, given how much we managed to achieve even without it.
Well, as they always say, follow that. It's going to be a hard one. Graduates, Deputy Head of College, distinguished guests, members of the university, family members, and friends. Yes, huge thanks to our student speaker, Daniela Fulger. She said things far more eloquently than I could. And she spoke beautifully on behalf of our graduating cohort today. Thank you, Daniela. So you started this ceremony as graduands, and now, after those rounds of applause and those walks, I didn't make you come all the way up the stairs. Did you notice that? You are graduates, alumni of the University of Birmingham. The hard work has paid off. Can we give you a huge round of applause? In many ways, these are slightly challenging times, shall we say, and how wonderful to be at this kind of joyous occasion when we see people graduating. It's a real privilege to see everyone and to be able to congratulate you as you come up, and also to see that immense pride in your family, partners and friends who are here to share this with you. Your success serves as a testament to the university, and you should all be as proud of yourselves as we are of you. And I think this is the moment for those at the back of the hall to stand up and show your appreciation for all of these people at the front of the hall who have supported you throughout the whole year. If you could just stand. Not just the people at the back, and give them a huge round of applause, please. Thank you. So as you graduate from the University of Birmingham, you can be confident that you're leaving with something of real and lasting value. A University of Birmingham degree is valued by the country's top employers, who recognise that this university not only provides you with an outstanding education, but also, as I think Daniela made quite clear, the intellectual confidence, knowledge and transferable skills that you'll need to thrive in your careers and make a difference in the world. The fundamental value of your degree is what it represents about you, your own personal growth, study, and experiences during your time with us. This degree was not easily obtained, we know that. It requires perseverance, tenacity, and personal resilience. And the circumstances in which we've found ourselves over the last 2 years has called for an even greater level of determination and commitment. Many of you will have faced significant personal challenges, whether you recovered from COVID-19 yourself, spent periods self-isolating, coped with studying or working from home, or took on extra caring responsibilities. Some of you will have experienced the sadness of a personal loss. You will know the ways in which the pandemic has affected you personally, and you should be incredibly proud of all that you've accomplished in the face of that adversity. Your degree is something to be cherished and something that will provide you with a foundation on which to build the rest of your life. Today, we also welcome you into the University of Birmingham alumni community. Being a graduate of this university means you're part of a distinguished group, a group that includes Nobel Prize winners, world leaders, Olympic gold medalists, successful entrepreneurs, inspiring teachers, groundbreaking clinicians, and really caring citizens. But it's the culmination of the many thousands of achievements of all our graduates that makes our university what it is. The achievements that you will make in your careers, the successes you will achieve, the hurdles you'll overcome, and all of the things will have an impact on those around you. This university was founded with a clear vision of changing the city of Birmingham and the lives of those living within it. We have a long and proud history of philanthropy. Our founder, Joseph Chamberlain, set about raising the money from philanthropists to build this university, and of course our famous clock tower, which also has its own Twitter account, which I find slightly strange, but apparently it works. More than 100 years later, we are continuing to fulfill this vision of transforming lives with our fundraising and volunteering campaign, Birmingham in Action. It's an ambitious and innovative campaign which offers life-changing opportunities to young people, regardless of their background, and it's already supporting a broad range of groundbreaking research projects that will transform the world for future generations. And don't overlook the value of just coming and mentoring one of our students. It really is transformational for them to be working with someone who's already been through their degree. As alumni of the University of Birmingham, we hope this is a campaign you can be proud of, and I would encourage you to join many others from across our community by getting involved, sharing its impact, and becoming part of it as your careers unfold. In this way, you'll help us to continue to change the lives of future generations of Birmingham students, students who will be experiencing the same feeling of celebration and achievement in years to come. So wherever you find yourselves in the world, you can be assured that you will always be part of the Birmingham family. We hope to welcome you back in the future, whether that's for further study. I know that seems unrealistic right now, but you will miss this, I promise. To come to an event, or simply to enjoy the Green Heart. Know that we'll be here to provide you with advice, support you, and celebrate with you as your lives and careers develop. As we draw our graduation ceremony to a close, and you look forward to celebrating away from today's formal celebrations, let me close by thanking you for everything you've given to us and to each other during your studies with us. The University of Birmingham would not exist but for its remarkable students. Each one of you has made your own contribution to this institution and left a legacy for the benefit of future generations. The university's motto is per ardua ad alta, which roughly translated means through effort to high things. Your achievements, which we have commemorated today, embody that principle and should remain an immense source of pride, both today and for future years. As you commence your next chapter and meet new challenges, I wish each of you every success and trust that your experiences at Birmingham will continue to enrich your lives and that of those around you. Thank you. I declare this congregation closed.